Yes, Danhausen here. Very nice, very evil, very famous, very busy. Yet he's taking his time out of his busy, famous celebrity schedule to give you a special message, to deliver you a special message that is, and it is this. You are watching the channel that is very nice and very evil. The Nation Network. Isn't that good? Yes, it's true. So, you're watching it, and guess what? If you're not watching it, there's only one solution that Danhausen has for you. Well, for himself, rather. What was it? Ah, yes. If you're not watching the Nation Network housing, you are... Wait for it. Cursed. That's right. Listen or be cursed. Watch or be cursed. Whatever you want to do. See you later. Love the Danhausen.
All right, welcome, wrestling fans. This is Double or Nothing. Tonight, no less than 5 championships on the line, as one of the hottest nights in Vegas is about to get just a little bit hotter. Joining us here live on the Nation Network, we welcome you all. This is AEW Double or Nothing. All right, wrestling fans, welcome. We are ready to kick things off tonight. What an exciting night of action we are in for.
Wrestling Championship.
Well, indeed, Tony, you mentioned everybody. We're going to have 5 championship matches. Well, in a little bit, we're going to have 4 because we're kicking things right off with the TBS Championship as we take a look at the challenger here tonight. Indeed, representing the Dark Order, it is Anna Jay. This young lady's really come a long way in a short period of time. We have watched her career rise here in AEW, and tonight, big opportunity for her to beat the unbeaten. Of course, the champion, Jade Cargill, a rookie herself, but she has really risen about as high up as you can get, really. Indeed, the only step that she has yet to climb on that ladder of success here in AEW is becoming the women's champion. There are those that feel it's only a matter of time. It would be a big mistake, though, if she were looking past this match towards a future match with the winner of the match we're going to see later on tonight. It'll be a triple threat for the AEW Women's Championship as we take a look at the TBS champion. This is Jade Cargill. Well, she's very proud and displaying that championship as she should be. Hasn't always done it in what I would consider to be true sportsmanlike competition. She's pulled out a few cheap shots to say the least in order to maintain that title, but at the end of the day, I guess they only ask you if you won. Yeah, she doesn't seem to worry about how she gets the job done. And the fact of the matter is, you can't take anything away from the fact that she has got the job done. Well, fans, I'll tell you right now, tonight is going to be one hell of a night. We're going to see a lot of things happening here tonight. We got, of course, that main event we're working up to the World Heavyweight Championship on the line.
The Hangman going up against CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. It is going to be one hell of a night here from Vegas.
Introducing the challenger from Marietta, Georgia, Anna Jay. And introducing the champion from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, she is the wrestling champion, Jay Cargill.
Well, Jade Cargill right there, proudly once again displaying that TBS Championship title.
Well, she's been a house of fire, no doubt about it. She's been on a massive winning streak here in AEW. Now the question is, she kind of rolls the dice every time she puts that title on the line. She going to hit 7 or she going to crap?
I got to tell you, Anna Jay looking very relaxed early on for such a big match. You would think perhaps nerves might get the better of either of these two ladies.
I don't think that Jade Cargill can have a problem with nerves. She is very arrogant. She believes in her own hype. No two ways about that.
Well, taking a little bit too much time to celebrate one move. And now pays the prices. Anna Jay springboards off the middle rope.
Well, we mentioned early on, Anna Jay, the only female member of the Dark Order, and she's one of the originals. Hand selected by Mr. Brody Lee.
Into the turnbuckle she goes. And now look at this. Turns her upside down, does the champion.
Shades of the great Kevin Sullivan, the Tree of Woe.
And Cargill now goes for the cover. Thinks she's got her. We'll see. Nope. A 1 count, and that's all she's going to get. Went for the big splash. Nobody was home. Back elbow finding its mark, and now here's the Irish whip into the turnbuckle she goes. Anna Jay following her in, and now will it be the Bulldog? Indeed. Drives her head first into the mat, and we know a lot of people who have used that to put a match away.
Now going after that arm, if she can stretch that thing out, we might get a submission. Referee's asking her if she wants to give it up.
She has not extended it fully right now, and I've got to tell you, this is a move that we don't see a lot from Anna Jay.
Well, as you mentioned earlier, we see a lot of improvement in this young lady's game. Week in and week out, she just keeps on getting better, and adding to her repertoire will only make her that much more lethal.
Cargill went out to the apron, had something in mind, but then I guess thought better of it. Has her up now for the suplex. And when we talk about size, strength, and power, I would have to say that the power category is definitely going to be in favor of the champion.
There's no doubt about it. You can't take anything away from her and what she does in the ring. She is a naturally talented athlete, and that is why she is taken so quickly here to the world of professional wrestling.
Off that top rope with the big elbow. Now Anna Jay in trouble, but it's taking a long time for her to pull her away from the rope. Will that matter? Anna Jay kicks out the back door, and I do believe that extra time for her to recuperate may be part of the reason this match is still continuing.
Well, very possibly could be as we take a look at a big splash right down across.
Big boot right to the head, and Anna Jay might become the next victory on the belt of the champion. Here it is. It's over.
Indeed, Jade Cargill will be successfully defending the TBS Championship right here on Double or Nothing.
Well, we're going to take a look back at some of the action from this one. Anna Jay put up a good fight, but at the end of the day, just could not match the fury of Jade Cargill.
Well, Jade Cargill right here thought she might have had her beat, and perhaps if she'd have gone for a quicker cover, she might have. But Anna Jay summing up everything she had left in her right there to kick out of that one. But here it is. You just don't get up from that.
Here's your winner, and still wrestling champion,
Jade Cargill victorious here in our opening contest. Stay with us because we have got plenty more action still to come.
For over 15 years, the Nation Network has brought you the greatest wrestling action anywhere. The best of the past, the present, and the future. And now, with 2K22, we take the next step together as a nation. Ooh, yeah! What you gonna do, man, when the Nation Network runs wild on you?
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the WWE Championship.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at least half of what he said was accurate.
This feud has been going on for some time. It comes to an end here tonight. Scorpio Sky will be going up against none other than the reigning TBS champion, Sammy Guevara, and he's had that title for some time now.
Well, these two men have definitely exchanged hands of that title on more than one occasion. It has been a very personal feud between them. Words have been said that you just can't take back.
Scorpio, of course, representing one half of Top Team. Sammy Guevara, one of the originals here in the AEW, and there it is, the TNT Championship.
Well, we saw TBS title in the opening contest. Now we got the TNT. Talk about equal representation, huh?
Last man standing. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've never seen one, it's very simple. These two gentlemen, and I'm going to use that term loosely, knowing what's about to happen, they can do absolutely anything. There are no holds barred. You have to render your opponent unable to stand up by the 10 count.
Indeed, referee is going to reach a count of 10 on one of these two men. The question is, which one?
It has been a hotly contested feud for months now, and it all comes to a head right here in Vegas.
Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 233 pounds, Scorpion Stu. And introducing the champion from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 190 pounds. He is the WWE champion, Sam Guillermo.
Sammy Guevara, the TNT champion. He may be a little bit brash, a little bit cocky, but he's always found a way to get it done.
He's also quite the risk taker. He doesn't mind putting his body on the line, but sooner or later, that kind of stuff catches up to you.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this match can only end when one of these two gentlemen cannot answer the referee's count of 10. And Guevara right away going to work with both the legs as well as the fists. Has himself caught up against the ropes now by the challenger, Scorpio Sky, unloading. Here's the Irish whip again. Comes up on a clothesline, and down goes Guevara. Has him up in the air, goes for the dragon screw. Springboard now, comes off the middle rope.
Calls it up with a big neck breaker, nicely done, and Sammy Guevara fighting for all he's worth. He does not want to give up that championship for nothing, I'll tell you that much right now. That belt means something to him.
Indeed, he has had perhaps a more personal relationship with that championship than somebody should have. Referring, of course, to some risque photographs that have been taken.
Well, that's part of Scorpio Sky's claim is he's going to restore credibility and dignity to the championship that he feels has been lost. This young man, he's a little bit brash, and like I said, he's a little bit arrogant, but you can't take anything away from him for what he can do in the ring.
Indeed, he is one of the top performers here. We want to welcome everyone joining us here live on the Nation Network. Big JH in the house. As Scorpio Sky right now, the challenger, able to put some offense together. Now can he finish it up? Another dragon screw taking him down, and he is targeting the leg of Sammy Guevara.
Well, you can't blame him for that, can you? I mean, realistically, both of these men could have a very similar game plan. Because the fact of the matter is, they both like some high flying.
Drops him the throat first across the top rope. Down he goes, and boy, oh boy, I'll tell you what is it going to take for one of these men to be down and unable to get up for the count of 10?
Well, I'll tell you right now, both of these men have way too much pride not to get up and answer that count. So we'll have to see, but as we know, anything goes. They can use anything they can get their hands on. The ring steps, pull out a table, steel chairs, it's all legal.
6, 7, 8.
Count has reached 8, and he's back on his feet.
You know, as tempting as it probably was for Scorpio Sky to follow it up with some more offense, he made the right choice in not doing that, because the bottom line is this: every time he puts his hand on a man, it's going to break that 10 count. He's got to start all over again.
4, 5,
We want to welcome Big Chuck to the nation.
7, 8.
And again, that count up to 8, and almost got.
Well, in the meantime, Scorpio Sky turned his back, and that's a mistake you don't want to make.
Indeed, you do not want to leave an opening for this young man. Scorpio's got him up in the air with the cutter. He's out. We might be looking at a new champion right here. I don't think he can answer the call.
If he does, I'll be surprised.
Scorpio thinks he's got this one. Sammy has not moved a muscle.
And again, he's able to answer the count by coming off a 8.
Springboard into a cross-body block. And he has more damage in mind. Let's see what he's going to do here from behind. German suplex, that'll do it. With the leg drag, taking him over. Continuing to target the lower body. Sammy Guevara, look how quickly he gets up to that top rope. Oh my goodness!
360 splash, and he just absolutely connected with that one. And the challenger right now is in all kinds of trouble. That has got to unlock not the life right out of you.
Count has reached 7. Will he get up before the count of 10? It doesn't look good. Sammy Guevara is already celebrating, but a little too early.
And now he's going to try to put him away again. Drop him right on the back of his head and neck. That might be it.
Scorpio is barely moving.
Well, the fact that he is moving is a good sign, but how much more can he take?
Makes it up by the count of 5 that time, and again, another German suplex.
Well, if you're Sammy Guevara, you got to start thinking whether or not you want to go for broke here and get him back up on his feet and hit him with something more powerful, because he might not be as injured as you think he is, and he's just using this time to recuperate.
And now Sammy hammering away with some hard left hands right to the head of Scorpio Sky.
Well, could that be enough? I don't know. He didn't think so.
Twisting neck breaker, that might be it. I don't know what's going through the mind of these two men right now. You know what's on the line. They both know that they have got to reach deep down inside and come up with something that's going to keep the other one from getting back up.
Sammy Guevara just did it again. Just continues to hammer away on the challenger. He wants to put him down so bad that he can't possibly get back up.
Yeah, I'm not sure that he right now, I mean, he's reached out. He has pulled out every trick in the book. What's left?
Well, you know, we mentioned earlier it would be perfectly within the rules to use a steel chair, use the ring steps, steel posts. I mean, he can get count out outside the ring just as easily as inside the ring.
And again with that ripcord neck breaker. Referee's count continue.
And again, he's going to bail him out.
Hits the ropes, comes back with a crossbody.
We welcome Gregory Blakely to the nation. Thank you for joining us.
Referee continues to count.
6, 7.
He has reached 8. We might be looking at a new champion right here. It's 9, and Sammy Guevara is not moving.
We've got a new champion crown here. The TNT champion is now Scorpio Sky.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we told you this feud has been hot and heavy for a very long time. It came to a head right here tonight, and there is your eventual winner.
And new world champion, let's not forget that.
Here
Tremendous victory right there for Scorpio Sky and Top Team. Don't think they're not going to be happy about that one. We got plenty more action still to come, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you dare go away. We'll be back with more Double or Nothing. All right, fans, we are back. And this one is going to be something as well. Hardcore rules apply. These two men, no love lost.
Well, we all saw what happened not too long ago. Red Dragon attacking the Icon Sting. And tonight, the man that Darby Allin feels is most responsible for that attack right here, Kyle O'Reilly, is going to meet him one-on-one in the ring as part of Double or Nothing.
Kyle O'Reilly, since joining us here in the AEW, has really carved a path for himself. 1/3 of the faction known as Red Dragon. And these gentlemen, they are a bunch of jackals, no doubt about it.
Man, they like to think of themselves a bit of a wolf pack. I would think of them a bunch of hyenas, personally.
Well, we talk about matches that are personal. This one is personal. Darby Allin looks up to Sting. He is a mentor. He is a role model. Some might even say a father figure.
Crowd, as you can see right here, is frozen in complete awe.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Darby Allin making his way down the aisle.
He's got a very stoic look on his face, and you see the focus in his eyes right there. He is going to stare a hole right through Kyle O'Reilly.
Well, that might be the way the match starts, but he's going to have to come up with something a whole lot more fierce than that if he's going to pull it out.
Well, one thing we know about this young man is he will do absolutely anything in this book, especially in a match like this. He does not mind whatsoever throwing caution to the wind. And here we're talking about a hardcore Extreme Rules match. Anything goes. You can do anything you want.
Once again, want to welcome everyone joining us here live as part of the Nation Network. One King Entertainment in the house. Kyle O'Reilly now circling from behind, and Darby better be aware.
Now, you don't want to take anything for granted just because the bell hadn't sounded. It doesn't really matter, especially in this match.
Referee calls for the bell. It is action underway. And again, anything goes in this one. These gentlemen, and again, that's a term that may not hold up very long. Open palm heel strike goes right to the arm.
Kyle O'Reilly trying to draw a very quick submission out of Darby Allin. Referee's there to ask him if he wants to give it up. I don't imagine he will.
Smart move right there by Darby, turning into it, and then breaks the hold with some right hands, but perhaps some damage done as we see him now almost exclusively going to the right arm.
It does not take much for that shoulder or that elbow to come disjointed from that armbar. It is a very lethal maneuver. That's why you see it used in the world of MMA so effectively.
Nice move right there by Kyle O'Reilly, and Darby in trouble. Tremendous knee right upside the head. Goes for the cover, thinks he might have him. It'll be a quick win. If he does, he got two.
Kyle O'Reilly now just posturing there for a moment, but that's perhaps a mistake that you can live to regret. He follows it up very nicely, however.
That butterfly German suplex perfectly executed by Kyle O'Reilly, and now targeting the arm. Oh, Darby comes up with a kick to the head. Once again, we welcome everyone joining us here live tonight on the Nation Network. Tom Hood, part of the Nation here tonight. Welcome aboard. Goes for the cover, does Kyle O'Reilly. Hook and a leg is one. He's got two. It's over. No, he kicked out. Darby just barely kicked out.
And the look on the face right there, Kyle O'Reilly says it all. He thought for sure this match was over.
Oh, he's got to try and he's got that guillotine on him. Darby is in a world of trouble. Nowhere near the ropes. He's going to have to fight out of this if he's going to.
The amount of energy it's going to take him to expend to get out of that and survive, it might be too much.
Darby caught the kick. Back heel sweep takes him down, and now goes for the cover. You're not going to pin him on that one.
Highly unlikely indeed. He might want to start thinking about a great equalizer. This is an Extreme Rules match. Oh, and he must have heard me.
Darby Allin going outside the ring. Oh, he's got a sledgehammer right to the midsection. The action taking place here on the floor, and Darby using that sledgehammer for all he's worth.
Yeah, now Kyle O'Reilly returning the favor, but not with the same level of success.
Hurricane Rana on the floor. My goodness. And now figure four headlock is on. Again, there's no countouts, there's no disqualifications. Kyle O'Reilly now driving Darby onto the concrete surface here at the MGM. He's got that sledgehammer, and now Darby eating it.
Series of tremendous shots right there in the ribs now. Unlike the match we saw earlier, this can only end inside the ring. You can do as much as you want on the floor. You got to get your man back in the ring at some point in time in order to get the win.
Neck breaker right there on the concrete floor as Darby Allin continues. These guys, I'll tell you right now, brutality to say the least. We welcome the A player here to the Nation Network. Thank you for joining us.
Crazy night of professional wrestling right here on the Nation Network. And there is a variation of the coffin drop.
Darby going to work on him here on the concrete. He wasn't doing so well inside the ring, but he has really taken control of the match since it's gone out to the floor.
And again, he's pulling back on him right here in what is a submission hold, but it does not matter if Kyle O'Reilly types or not. It won't matter if you're not inside the ring.
Well, Darby Allin thrown back into the ring, and now here comes Kyle O'Reilly following him in. Darby's got the arm. What's he got in mind here? Driving that shoulder down.
See how he grasps the wrist, pulling back on it, completely controlling him.
Goes for the cover, thinks he might have him. There's two, and he does! Darby Allin picks up the victory. Ladies and gentlemen, how much damage was done outside on the floor?
Well, at the end of the day, I think that's really where this match was determined. Inside the squared circle, it was really Kyle O'Reilly's match. But the minute this thing went outside the ring, that's when you had this young man take advantage of his environment, and he was able to turn the tempo completely in his favor.
It wasn't like that was a devastating maneuver he finished it off with, but you look at everything that led up to it, and I think that was all he could handle.
There's no doubt about it, ladies and gentlemen, as we take a look at Darby Allin, the victor here tonight. What a tremendous matchup.
Plenty more action still to come, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around, more Double or Nothing when we return.
Finally!
That's right, jabronis. The waiting is finally over. The Nation Network t-shirts have arrived, as well as other merch. Now available direct to you, the consumer. The 3 t-shirts that we have been promoting. That includes the WWE2K22 Crash t-shirt, the Nation Network logo, and the old school What the World is Watching. Also available, we've got mouse pads and coffee mugs. T-shirts start at $24.99, 2XL and larger at $3. If you purchase multiple items, shipping may be combined. Please allow 2 to 3 weeks for delivery and include all the details of what you're purchasing when you make your payment. You can pay directly at PayPal. PayPal.me/NationNetwork. If you smell what the nation is cooking.
All right, fans, we are back and ready for what is going to be an 8-man tag team matchup.
When you're talking about bad blood, there's plenty right here to be spilled here tonight.
We've got the Jericho Appreciation Society going up against the BCC. Both teams have got a special guest tag team partner. Now we know who will be accompanying the Jericho Appreciation Society right there. Adam Cole, baby.
Well, we've all been waiting to find out who these mystery partners are going to be. We didn't have to wait very long at all.
Adam Cole, one of the top-tier performers here in the AEW. He's got a pretty long history with Chris Jericho. Little surprised to see him on the same side right now because they haven't always been there.
No, indeed, but they are also two of the founding members of the AEW. And there is something about the ties that bond right now, and I think that is really what we're going to see.
This crowd absolutely on their feet. Whether you like Adam Cole or not.
Well, he's one of those guys that's so bad he's good, and a lot of people appreciate that.
Oh, and here comes the rest of this team. Matt Menard, Jake Hager, and of course, the leader of the pack, Judas himself, Chris Jericho.
I don't want to say this is personal, but at the end of the day, it is damn personal. These three gentlemen right now are referring to themselves as sports entertainers. And that's not a term that goes around, doesn't fly very well in these parts.
Perhaps not, but I think they might have picked the right partner, however. Adam Cole has run in those same circles.
Now, he hasn't been here in AEW very long at all, and you wonder if some of those bad habits may be sticking around. See the logo there on Matt Menard's shirt? They refer to it as a symbol of excellence. Questionable to say the least.
Oh, and here come their opponents. Representing the Blackpool Combat Club, Bryan Danielson, Jon Moxley, and of course, Wheeler Yuba.
William Regal, since coming here, has really done a great job putting this group of gentlemen together. They complement each other very well, and that was always his plan. He considered himself to be a bit of a mad scientist, and who can argue with results?
He's referred to Bryan Danielson in the past as a guy who can out-wrestle anybody in the ring, and Jon Moxley is the man who will just do what needs to get done.
Then Wheeler Yuta has just shown the heart of an absolute lion here to earn his spot within the BCC.
And now we'll find out who their partner's gonna be. Oh my goodness, here we go.
Well, it's a damn party now, isn't it?
Eddie Kingston and Jon Moxley, longtime friends. No nonsense here, that's for damn sure.
I'm going to go on a limb right here tonight, and I'm going to say this one's damn sure likely to be a slobber knocker.
Eight-man tag team action about to begin, ladies and gentlemen. Somehow, I don't know that one referee will be able to contain this.
Would not want to be the one referee. This is a very tough assignment for anybody. You almost would say that it should be a special referee for a match like this. Somebody a little bit more physically able to control the action.
Quick tag made, and here we go. Moxley comes in, double shoulder block. Nicely done right there. As the BCC wasting no time at all.
Well, for a relatively new tag team, they've really come along very quickly. Impressing a lot of people. Speaking of tag team, we're going to see the tag team championships defend here in just a little bit. But don't think a team like the BCC won't be looking at those titles back in the locker room area, thinking about maybe adding them to their stable. Look at this over the top rope.
Parting of the Red Seas there on the apron. Human Kingston clearing the way when they saw Adam Cole was coming at them. And now look at this, Adam Cole going after two members of the BCC. And he's now focusing his attention on Eddie Kingston. But Bryan Danielson, the legal man, you might want to worry about him.
Bryan Danielson beating the count back in the ring very easily. But in the meantime, Adam Cole out ringside now, and is going to have to get himself back in the ring. He's on the wrong part of town. Now he's outnumbered 3-1. Look at this, trying to take on half the team all by himself.
Well, we've got to give credit where credit is due. It takes a guy with some guts to go 3-on-1 like that. German suplex. Springboard, oh my God!
Did you see that?
Bryan Danielson just ran up springboard off the top rope to the floor.
Man, oh man, this is absolutely insane.
Adam Cole back in the ring, and he is taunting. Spinning back fist, backs him up, and now Jake Hager getting his tag, and he comes in. Here's the double Irish whip, double team. Follows it up with a couple of shoulder blocks, and now Jake Hager. He is a legitimate monster of a man. Tremendous amateur wrestling background. Has had a very successful mixed martial arts career peppered in with professional wrestling as he now hammers away on the head of Bryan Danielson. And Danielson has had a series of concussion issues in the past, something that even the referee would be aware of and want to keep a close eye on. Goes for the cover, down for two, and Bryan able to kick out the back door. From behind now, oh look at this, breaks the seal and comes right back up with a belly-to-belly suplex, nicely executed right there.
And there's a quick tag made, and Jake Hager better turn around real quick because here comes Brooklyn's very own
Eddie Kingston with the electric chair drop, and he is just a street fighter. There's a reason why he and Moxley get along so well. They are so similar, cut from the same cloth, you might say.
Look at this deadlifts that big man off the canvas and follows it up with a thundering slam. Give credit where credit is due, because I'll tell you right now, not too many people could even try that.
Smart move right here by Kingston, targeting the ankle and the knee of Jake Hager. Take the big man down, keep him down. He's not so big anymore.
Yeah, everybody's equal on their back.
Kingston over to the corner. Looked like he was going to make the tag. Thought about it. Big move right there by Jake Hager, coming up with that savant kick upside the head, makes the tag. And now Adam Cole back into the ring. Series of rights and lefts, back and forth they go. Over the top rope, all the way to the floor. Kingston takes the fall. Oh, Kingston with a back elbow.
He's got him up on the floor. Look at this suplex, and he just threw him.
Meantime, Chris Jericho, not sure what he's doing there ringside. He's definitely getting the attention. Oh, there's a DDT, and Kingston's in trouble.
I'm not sure if I detect a trace of blood on the head of Eddie Kingston, but it looks like it.
Well, we can understand why there would be. That's for damn sure. Head first again. Referee's count continues to climb and dodging back into the ring. Tag made. Jake Hager now the legal man. Hager breaking the count, and Eddie Kingston perhaps saved by that maneuver, as the referee will now have to start over at 1. Tremendous shot right there by Kingston. Power bombs the big man here on the floor.
Yeah, I'm here to tell you, there is just no give on a power bomb on the floor. I don't care. Those mats don't do a damn thing.
Kingston back in the ring, and now happy with himself, but better not turn too long. Oh, he got caught. The muscle of the Appreciation Society. Look at this, makes the tag.
Jake Hager does not realize who the legal man in the match is.
Well, he does now, and he's got him in that crossway sleeper. That might be the match.
Called to cut the 100 million many circles, and he almost got away with it, but not for the save by Wheeler Yuta.
Wheeler in the ring. He's not legal, however, and the referee again having a lot of trouble maintaining the action here, as Jericho also having a lot of trouble. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg as 1. Save made again by Wheeler Yuta. Got caught by Hager. Oh, look at this. Danielson takes advantage.
A headbutt by Braun Danielson. I don't know if that's a smart move at all for him.
Matt Menard on the apron trying to get the tag in. Oh, Menard comes in, however. And now we've got 4 men in the ring. Referee's going to have to figure out who belongs and who doesn't.
Well, we knew this one was going to be a barn burner. There's no two ways about it. Both of these teams have men that will absolutely fight forever.
Cross body, nicely done by Wheeler up the springboard. Got him with a 1 count, and Hager able to kick out. Tag made, and now the leader, Chris Jericho, for the first time tonight in the ring. And this young man, Chris, is going to take advantage of the situation. Yuta has got Jericho in trouble.
German suplex down there, broke his neck with that one. He landed with a thud.
And now the man who will do whatever needs to be done, Jon Moxley, has got the cover. Shot to the midsection, and now a series of shots following it up. Jericho with a butterfly DDT.
If he can hit him with that Judas effect, it might be all over, and we know that's what he's going to want to do.
Once again, welcome everyone joining us here live tonight on the Nation Network. Shout out to Michael Williams. As Jericho has Moxley back up. Code breaker.
That might be all she wrote right there. He's going to go for the cover. He gets one. He gets two.
Moxley able to kick out. Many would not. And the tag made once again. Adam Cole coming back in. DDT caught him. And now the Dragon Screw. Gotta love 2K, you really do.
8-man match, and only 3 will stand on the apron.
Inverted suplex, and boy, oh boy, he paid the price with that one. Tag made, and now Danielson caught him.
Oh, man, big mistake right there. Is Matt Menard now the legal man in.
Springboard into a crossbody. Will that be enough? He thinks so. He's got him set up. Bryan is in trouble. Big boot to the head. He might be out.
Goes for the cover. Wheeler Yuma's there, and he's going to make the save.
Wheeler Yuma and Jake Hager have really spent a lot of time in that ring together. Danielson in the wrong part of town. Went for the tag.
Well, Menard thought he was going to have that one, but it didn't turn out the way he thought.
Fall away slam by Bryan Danielson. Comes back to his corner. I thought he was going to make the tag. Hurricane Rana, and he unloads with a series of right hands. And now Matt Menard in trouble.
Bryan Danielson very quick and aware of his surroundings. You see how quickly he turned to see where Jake Hager was going. He knew he was in the ring.
Double team, back body drop. Has him up, he's gonna go for the spike.
Cradle in the legs, this is it. Talk about unprotected.
Save was made. Jake Hager. And Wheeler Yuta gets the victory.
Tremendous win right here for the BCC. As we mentioned, both of these teams had to draw a mystery partner. But it would come down to 2 of the core members that would decide this one.
We welcome Aditya Vargas here live on the Nation Network as we are in the midst of AEW's Double or Nothing.
Well, that code breaker right there, that easily could have spelled the end of the match. John Moxley was watching very intently at the hand of the referee, knew how much time he had left.
The BCC victorious, ladies and gentlemen. What a victory here tonight. Stick around. Still more action coming your way when we return. My goodness. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time for the tag team title match. The AEW tag team titles will be on the line. Here are the challengers, Keith Lee and Isaiah Swerve Strickland.
Well, these two gentlemen haven't been teamed up a very long time, but they have had a very impressive win-loss record since they have joined forces.
When you talk about a tag team, one of the things you really want to see is members that complement one another. And I'm not sure that you could get a better complementation than you've got right here. You've got the size and the strength of Keith Lee, who, by the way, moves much more like a cruiserweight than he ever should be able to.
Indeed, and then you got that raw quickness and athletic ability of Swerve Strickland. They might not be considered the favorites tonight. I'm not sure they shouldn't be.
Here come the AEW Tag Team Champions, ladies and gentlemen. Jungle Boy, the Luchasaurus, the Jurassic Express,
well, these two are definitely fan favorites. This crowd absolutely going berserk right now. And we are in Vegas after all, so if you're going to roll the dice, why not roll it on this one right here?
Yeah, I'd like to see what the odds makers are giving this one, because I can tell you right now, it should be in a 50-50 category. I can't imagine giving a major edge to either of these two teams. They are very evenly matched. We talked about a team that complements one another. You've got that right here in the Tag Team Champions.
It should be a very exciting match to watch. I definitely want to see what happens when the two smaller guys get in the ring with each other, and I want to see what happens when the two big guys get in the ring with each other.
Tag team titles right there, ladies and gentlemen, is what they are fighting for. The Jurassic Express have held those titles for some period of time now. Calls for the bell, action's underway, and here we go.
Interesting opening matchup as Swerve decides to start things off against the Luchasaurus, another big man who can move very well around the ring. Swerve giving up a whole lot of size and strength right here. I'm not sure that was a smart move.
Oh, but look at that quickness coming into play right there. Series of chops, and now the feet come into play as well. Caught him!
A double stomp right to the midsection, and all of a sudden Swerve looked like he was on fire.
Luchasaurus over the top rope, goes up top, but it's a little early for that.
He may be paying the price for it as well. Oh, he comes down over that sledge right across the back of the neck and shoulders. Swerve is in trouble.
Early 2 count in this match. Luchasaurus feeling like he's got things under control here. We'll find out. Smart move right there by Swerve. Comes up. Round the world DDT.
Nothing's going to equalize a match like a DDT. I'm sorry, man. When you drop a man on his head like that with that much centrifugal force, I don't care who you are. You're going to be dazed for a little bit.
Our first double team of the match. Tag is made. Look off the top rope. You got to be kidding me.
Keith Lee, that's a big Scud missile coming in on the tag team champion. Now look at this.
Jungle Boy was in there because he was concerned, but Luchasaurus able to kick out on a 1 count.
Well, we want to see what would happen when these two big guys went head-to-head, and we're about to find out right now.
Keith Lee has him up with a tremendous power bomb. And now from the middle rope, he missed.
Luchasaurus managed to just keep rolling out of the way just far enough that Keith Lee didn't have the ability to get there, but tag is made now and Swerve right back in the action.
Lunging into that DDT, looked like it might have been a guillotine at first. And now Swerve going high risk, paying the price.
Luchasaurus brought up those knees. Oh, wait just a moment.
Up with a choke slam, he's got him. Luchasaurus thinks he's got him beat, but he's got to get the cover.
Wasting a whole lot of time right there.
Shoulders down for 2, and he goes. Oh my goodness, I thought it was over.
Yeah, you could hardly blame him if it was. That is a tremendous choke slam right there. Just drove him damn near through the ring.
Action now spills out to the floor. Unlike the matches we saw earlier tonight, there is a 10 count. These teams have got to make sure they are aware of it. And now Swerve with the right hands.
Well, that's what we were talking about earlier. As long as you keep a big man down, then he's not going to have the physical advantages.
Swerve with a series of chops. And there's that lunging DDT again.
On the floor, and that is really going to rattle the cage of the tag team champion.
Luchasaurus back over the top rope. Look at this man. And now bringing Swerve over to the corner. Head first into the turnbuckle. There's a tag made. And now our first double team by the champions. Sends him in. Back body drop, and boy, did he get some airtime on that one.
Just caught Jungle Boy with that up kick right to the head. Nicely done.
Going to work now on the left arm and shoulder of Jungle Boy. Tag made, and now Jungle Boy's day is about to get a little bit worse.
Huge weight difference right here. Size, strength advantage, completely dominant.
From the top rope, We saw him try it earlier. It didn't work out for him, and now what's he got in mind? He missed!
Keith Lee came up short. Thought he's going to catch him with a splash. It didn't happen.
The quick chops. Clothesline all the way out to the floor he goes. And now Jungle Boy to the ropes, back out front. Oh my God.
Topesu has seen it the hard way. All the way over the top, all the way to the floor with a body twist in the air. He's just really unloading right now.
Well, we know that each of these men come in with an advantage over the other, but you're never sure which one's going to play out. Right now, the quickness and athleticism of Jungle Boy has brought about the biggest advantage here.
Continues to go to work with the boots to the midsection, big open chop, and he is working the monster down. Look at him just chopping him down to size.
Textbook attack. Smartest game plan he could have come up with. Oh, head first. Jungle Boy beating the count. Keith Lee might not.
Well, referee very hesitant to make that 10 count.
If you are the Jurassic Express, there's no doubt that you've got to be concerned that this match should be over already. If they were to lose those tag team titles, you know they're going to have something to say about it.
Swerve just got taken down. Tag is made to a now well-rested Luchasaurus. Thus far in the mix and match here of the big man, little man combinations that we've seen here tonight, the little man's done most of the good news, but right now that's all changed. Good call.
He just hurled him out to the floor and then tried to add insult to injury, but came up short. Lucky for Swerve Strickland, or he'd be squashed.
The fight continues here ringside.
Backstabber, and down goes Luchasaurus. Over the top rope he goes. Swerve Strickland comes in. Mistake right there made by the Luchasaurus. Why he would have done that, I've got no idea.
Well, a match like this, with these two teams going as deep as they're going right now, this is deep water time right here. Both of these teams have been going at it for a period of time. And this is where mistakes can be made. Look at this, Jungle Boy tags himself in. Oh, my word.
Caught him with a cutter. That might be enough to retain the tag team titles, and it is. The Jurassic Express with a tremendous victory here tonight.
I'll tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, it was all about being in the right place at the right time.
We take a look back. There's that big choke slam that really set things up. And from another angle, we see it again.
If you weren't so close to the ropes, the match would probably have been over right there.
Two and 3/4 count. There's a tag made. The double team, and
Here are your winners and still the World Tag Team Champions.
indeed, still the tag team champions. Ladies and gentlemen, Jurassic Express has retained the AEW tag team titles here as part of Double or Nothing. Stick around. The women are coming up next. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the AEW Women's Championship to be decided. Triple threat action.
Well, this young lady right here, Thunder Rosa, no doubt about it, very capable of becoming the AEW Women's Champion here tonight, and a lot of people think it's her turn.
We talk about a triple threat match, ladies and gentlemen. It is not as simple as just pinning your opponent, because there is another person somewhere in or around the ring that doesn't want to let you do it.
Indeed, you got to pick your moments in a match like this. You got to make sure you got not only just one person compromised, but essentially both of your opponents compromised.
Once again, we welcome everyone joining us here live on the Nation Network. Shout out to Blaze Radio in the house as we take a look at the former AEW Women's Champion, and believe me, she has done nothing but try to get that title back. Tonight is her best opportunity.
The good doctor is in, Britt Baker, DMD.
This young lady has really risen through the ranks in the world of professional wrestling rapidly here at the AEW. She has made a name for herself.
Yeah, she definitely put herself on the map, and as CM Punk once said, may have indeed become one of the pillars of AEW, and I'd have to actually agree with that.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your AEW Women's Champion, Chris Statlander.
Well, since dethroning Dr. Britt Baker, this young lady has done everything she can to be a fighting champion. She has put that belt up against all comers, and she's had a tremendous amount of success.
She has indeed, and continues. She knows that tonight is not going to be an easy one, not by any stretch of the imagination. Going up against either one of these women one-on-one would be a problem in itself. Bell's about to sound, and that is what is at stake right there, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it, action underway right now. First pinfall or submission inside the squared circle is going to be the AEW Women's Champion going home tonight from Vegas.
Held her up there for a long time, and now Statlander going after Thunder Rosa. These two would normally perhaps be on the same page, but there are no friends in this one.
Indeed, friendships have to be out the door, and I don't know if there really are any friendships here, but there might be some mutual respect, at least, between Thunder Rosa and Statlander, but I don't know if I'd go so far as to say friends.
Oh, and look at this, a double team taking place on Thunder Rosa, so indeed there is not a friendship there. Nice move by Dr. Britt Baker. And now we talked about compromised positions.
Indeed, the champion's on the floor now. If one of these two ladies can get a quick pinfall attempt, that might be enough because no one's there to make the save.
Tremendous suplex takes her all the way over now. Britt Baker one-on-one with Thunder Rosa, and these two ladies have a history of their own.
Indeed, they had a lights-out match that people are still talking about to this day, and justifiably so. It was an absolute slobber knocker. And to see the two of them getting back in the ring with the world title on the line one more time, you know what? I can't say enough how much I respect what these ladies right here managed to do on a night in and night out basis.
To the ropes they go back out front. There is a collision, but nobody really gaining the advantage here. And now it is Statlander unloading momentarily. Thunder Rosa going to work with a drop kick to that bad leg. She's got that brace on it for a reason. Almost got the win.
Damn close right there. And again, when you wear a brace like that, you have no choice. You've had the injury. You've got to do that to protect yourself, but it's also a hell of a bullseye.
Thunder Rosa connecting on that bullseye with that drop kick. Might not have done the damage here yet, but you have to think as the match wears on. Tremendous slam right there by the former world champion, and now Dr. Britt Baker has got Thunder Rosa onto the apron, turns her attention right back to the champion.
Britt Baker is fighting with a mission right here. He's got her up across the knee with a backbreaker. Nicely done. Britt Baker is a house of fire. Look at this.
Tremendous uppercut on Thunder Rosa, and she rolls out to the floor. I told you, Britt Baker has only one thing on her mind, and that is becoming, once again, the AEW Women's Champion. Oh, that could be it right there.
She had her in a lockjaw, but too close to the ropes.
Once again, rolls her over, but closer to the ropes, making it easy for the champion to get out of trouble. Statlander has her with an Alabama slam. And again, Thunder Rosa targeting that leg. Baker going to work on the left hand and wrist of the champion. And now she and Thunder Rosa again locking up in the middle of the ring. Going for the cover. Save made by Statlander.
Statlander right there wasn't just saving the match. She was saving her title.
Belly to back, and she just dropped Britt Baker. But look at this. Thunder Rosa catches her. Variation of a Spicoli driver. The champion in trouble. Thunder Rosa hooks the leg, pulling back on it. There's 1, 2. We've got a new champion. No.
Cannot believe she just kicked out of referee's hand, was about to hit the mat for the 3 count.
Statlander. How she managed to continue in this match, I've got no idea. But she's not done yet.
Now the champion throwing her out to the floor. Best news for her, she can't be beaten outside there. She can't get counted out and lose the title. There are no disqualifications in this one because it is a triple threat match, and now double team again against Thunder Rosa.
And Britt Baker got caught by the champion from behind. Down across the knee. Look at Thunder Rosa trying to take out both of these ladies at once and almost got it.
Diving missile body press, and that was so close to connection.
There's that package pile driver. That could be it, but look at this, Thunder Rosa. Russian leg sweep floats over the top. Hammering away with some right hands. And hooks the leg, thinks she's got to be. She's got 2. We've got a new champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you right now, this is one for the ages.
Man, oh man. Back and forth action. Thunder Rosa picked her moment. That was where we thought the match was over.
Here is your winner and new All-Star Wrestling Women's World Champion, Thunder Rose.
Thunder Rosa, the new AEW Women's Champion right here as part of Double or Nothing. Stay with us.
Finally! That's right, jabronis. The waiting is finally over. The Nation Network t-shirts have arrived as well as other merch. Now available direct to you, the consumer. The 3 t-shirts that we have been promoting. That includes the WWE2K22 Crash t-shirt, the Nation Network logo, and the old school What the World is Watching. Also available, we've got mouse pads and coffee mugs. T-shirts start at $24.99, 2XL and larger at $3. If you purchase multiple items, shipping may be combined. Please allow 2 to 3 weeks for delivery and include all the details of what you're purchasing when you make your payment. You can pay directly at PayPal. PayPal.me/Nation Network. If you smell what the nation is cooking.
All right, fans, we talk about dream matches. We're about to see one right now.
No doubt about it, man. A lot of people have been talking about this one. This is one of the ones that I've been waiting for the most all week long. We knew this was coming, and now it's here.
Talk about the pillars of the AEW. These 2 gentlemen were here from day one. The Young Bucks in the house getting ready to take on a tag team icon.
Now we hear the music, and that can only be one thing.
The Hardy Boys are here. We've got brothers versus brothers. A couple of teams that have been in this business for over 2 decades.
And each of them has had nothing but success everywhere they've been. Tonight their paths finally cross here in the AEW.
A match that many people thought we might never see. And what's great about this one, they don't even need titles.
The title of Legendary Tag Team is all that they're fighting for right now. These two teams right here, again, some of the most decorated that you'll find anywhere in the world of professional wrestling.
All right, referee calls for the bell, and wait a minute.
They just targeted the referee and took him out. I'm not sure what the logic was in that, but a quick tag is made.
Tag shouldn't be allowed. Referee didn't see it made. That's for damn sure. Jeff Hardy now tagging in, and we've got Matt Hardy and Matt Jackson going to town on one another right now. Hardy with the advantage goes for the cover and hooks the leg. Gets one, gets almost two. Save was made by Nick Jackson. And we've got all four men now in the ring. There's a DDT.
Meantime, outside the ring, we got the other two gentlemen going at it. This is definitely a personal one right here. While there might not be any deep hatred for one another, a lot of the fans that have been on the fence as to which of these two teams is truly the greatest. That answer coming here some point in time tonight. Off the top rope with that elbow pinpoint precision right in the lower back.
Action inside, action outside the ring. 2 count and almost pulled it off. Matt Hardy down with a leg drop. Jeff Hardy now back up on the apron. Both of these teams have so much offense. They both work like a well-oiled machine, and you got to realize that they are both brother teams. That means they've known each other their entire lives. That gives you an advantage in a normal tag team match. However, in this situation, it's all equal.
Oh my God!
He just powerbombed him over the top rope to the floor. Now Jeff Hardy is going to fly.
He's waiting for him to get back up to his feet.
Cross body on the floor.
My God, this is just unbelievable.
The risk that these men are willing to take for victory. This is about reputation. That is outweighing a championship title.
Well, not only that, but think about this right now. The winner of this matchup right here has got to be considered number one contenders, I would think, for the tag team titles.
That might be it right there. Goes for the cover, goes to the leg one. He's got two, and they get the win. Jeff Hardy just put him down.
That was sudden.
Twist of fate. Knocked him out cold. If you are the Jurassic Express, you better be paying close attention to this one.
You know that they got to be watching this match. Everybody was watching this match.
Might not go on as long as we would have expected, but I'll tell you, look at that. That twist of fate is a devastating maneuver. Matt Jackson on the apron. I think he thought his brother might kick out. By the time he could figure it out, it was too late.
Matt, Indy, and Jeff Hardy, the Hardy Boys.
Tremendous victory for the Hardy Boys here on Double or Nothing, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, oh boy. We are getting closer and closer to our main event. Stay with us. More to come when we return. MJF will be facing Wardlow.
Finally! That's right, jabronis. The waiting is finally over. The Nation Network t-shirts have arrived, as well as other merch. Now available direct to you, the consumer. The 3 t-shirts that we have been promoting. That includes the WWE 2K22 Crash t-shirt, the Nation Network logo, and the old school What the World is Watching. Also available, we've got mouse pads and coffee mugs. T-shirts start at $24.99, 2XL and larger at $3. If you purchase multiple items, shipping may be combined. Please allow 2 to 3 weeks for delivery and include all the details of what you're purchasing when you make your payment. You can pay directly at PayPal. PayPal.me/Nation Network. If you smell what the nation is cooking.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this one, talk about highly anticipated.
Well, I'll tell you this much right now. If I was this man here, I'd make sure my health insurance had been paid up.
What he has put Wardlow through over the last month and a half, payback is coming. Fans, we remind you, join us on Twitter at One Nation Network. That is where we provide you with some of the most current information on the Nation Network.
Indeed, constant updates. You also get early notifications when we're going to be going live.
MJF. We talked about earlier on people who are arrogant, cocky. This guy's just a son of a bitch. That's all there is to it.
He has had this man under his thumb for so long, but now finally he's going to have the opportunity to do what he's always wanted to do, that is put his hands on the boss.
If he is victorious, he will be freed from his contract.
If not, he's going to have to remain under the employ, if you would, of MJF, and he definitely does not want that. Wardlow has been looking forward to this opportunity, and I'll tell you what, I think he's going to absolutely destroy him. Look at him. You would think he'd already have gone after him, but he just knows, hey, that bell's going to ring.
The anticipation for this one is truly palpable, ladies and gentlemen. There's the bell. And no more waiting around. Going to work here on the arm. Anybody seen a referee?
Notable by his absence, you might say.
Deep in the eyes, he rakes the eyes of Wardlow now. German suplex, nicely done. MJF going back outside the ring, back inside the ring. Caught up against the ropes, and now look at this. What's happening here? Oh, he's got him overhead off to the floor.
We told you he's going to try and kill him here tonight.
And now head first into the steel post. This match is a table match. If we didn't mention it earlier, one of these two gentlemen have got to go through the table. Oh, and almost.
Can be inside the ring, can be outside the ring. It just has to get done.
MJF now slamming Wardlow into that table.
Now Wardlow using that size and strength advantage, which he has definitely got that over MJF.
Both of these men make their way back into the ring at some point in time. We know that that table is going to have to come into play. Over the top rope he goes again.
Now we got tables to the left of us, tables to the right of us, and Wardlow right in the middle.
Oh, did you hear the sound of the skull of MJF ringing off that steel post?
Music to my ears.
Just got driven down on top of the table. Wardlow has got that table up, but he couldn't do anything with it in time, and now thrown all the way down towards the steel steps. Back into the ring. The big man goes, and now MJF has got another table. And that makes its way into the ring.
It's only a matter of time, ladies and gentlemen. Something's going to have to give here.
Maxwell's got him up by the arm, using leverage to his advantage, and that's a smart move because you're not going to match size and strength with him.
Going to work now on that arm is MJF. I'm not sure how good that's going to do for him in this match, but whatever you can do to wear your opponent down, I guess, is going to help give you an advantage of some sort one way or another.
Continuing on that arm as well. We welcome Me Ya Boy 2 to the Nation Network. As MJF making his way back into the ring.
That table set up right in the middle now. It's only a matter of time before one of these two men pay the price.
Oh, wait a minute. Power bomb. This could be it. He's got him up. And he's done it.
Wardlow goes on to victory. Wardlow is a free man.
Here is your winner, Warlord.
Wardlow, as we see the remnants in the ring. Tremendous victory here on Double or Nothing. When we return, the World Championship will be decided, ladies and gentlemen.
Finally. That's right, jabronis. The waiting is finally over. The Nation Network t-shirts have arrived, as well as other merch. Now available direct to you, the consumer. The 3 t-shirts that we have been promoting. That includes the WWE2K22 Crash t-shirt, the Nation Network logo, and the old school What the World is Watching. Also available, we've got mouse pads and coffee mugs. T-shirts start at $24.99, 2XL and larger at $3. If you purchase multiple items, shipping may be combined. Please allow 2 to 3 weeks for delivery and include all the details of what you're purchasing when you make your payment. You can pay directly at PayPal. PayPal.me/Nation Network. If you smell what the nation is cooking. Well, it's time! It's time! It's Nation time! For over 17 years, we have brought you some of the most original content anywhere. And now is your chance to join the Nation. Exclusively here on YouTube. Click that subscribe button right now. Make sure you hit the like button when you're watching the videos and hit that bell notification so you know when we go live. Make sure you follow us on Twitter as well. We are One Nation.
For over 15 years, the Nation Network has brought you the greatest wrestling action anywhere. The best of the past, the present, and the future. And now, with 2K22, we take the next step together as a nation.
Oh, yeah! What you gonna do, man, when the Nation Network runs wild on you?
Nation Network! What's going on? Hey, it's CBV, Chris Van Vliet, and you guys are crushing it. I want to send you a big congratulations on the 2,000 subscribers. 2K22 is unbelievable, and I love that everybody's kind of jumping on board here and realizing how great the content that you're putting out is. So, for the community, a big thank you for being part of the Nation Network, and you guys are just getting started. Woo! Keep it going.
Oh yes, Danhausen here. Very nice. Very evil. Very famous. You are watching the channel that is very nice and very evil. The Nation Network. Isn't that good? Yes, it's true. If you're not watching the Nation Network housing, you are... Wait for it. Wait for it. Cursed.
Fans, we're just going to let you know this game fucking sucks.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the World Championship.
All right, the match apparently too big for Universe mode, ladies and gentlemen.
And damn, nothing works right in Universe mode. You sons of bitches at 2K ought to be hung up, dragged out behind the damn horse and behind the barn, and left for dead for the buzzards.
As you heard the announcer say, 2 out of 3 falls. Here is your challenger, CM Punk, making his way to the ring. Very hard to stay in the mood.
Well, the old saying, 2K could fuck up a wet dream. It's that simple. Bunch of cocksuckers.
Reigning AEW World Champion, the Hangman, Adam Page, coming down here to the ring. No love lost between these two men, but CM Punk has made it clear that this is not personal. Hangman Adam Page, on the other hand, appears to be taking it just that way.
Might notice certain segments of the vest that normally you would not be seeing. However, it appears that if you go over the logo limit, it just starts randomly removing other logos from other areas of things, and you only find out later on.
My goodness, I'll tell you right now. A more incompetent organization than 2K, you'd be hard-pressed to find.
We welcome Throwback Wilson to the nation.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, CM Punk. And introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 231 pounds, he is the World Champion, Cowboy Adam Page.
The Hangman handing over the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. 2 out of 3 falls, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, these are two men that can definitely take it the distance. It wouldn't surprise me in the least if we need all 3 falls to decide the eventual winner of this one.
Action underway as these two men meet in the middle of the ring. Swing and a miss. And now Hangman, springboard, comes home with a forearm right upside the head of CM Punk. Goes for the cover, gets a 1 count. Thought he might catch him off guard early. Now all the way to the top rope he goes. And down with a double sledgehammer to the head.
Well, he's going to work right now on CM Punk, especially targeting the head area. Punk has got the advantage in many different categories in this matchup. He's got the experience advantage. He's had all this MMA training, and while his MMA career didn't go very well, he brings all that new knowledge here in the world of professional wrestling and has definitely been helping him succeed here in the AEW.
And while he does indeed have the experience advantage, and there is no substitute for that, Hangman Adam Page is not a rookie by any stretch of the imagination. He has traveled the world, he has honed his craft, and he has risen to the top of the ranks and become the world champion.
Now CM Punk mounting on top and now using some of that MMA stuff.
You got to believe whichever one of these two men is able to score the first pinfall or submission, and I really can't imagine either of these two men submitting. Oh, my goodness. Hurls him over the top rope all the way to the floor. And now the Hangman doing a number on the challenger, bouncing ahead of CM Punk. You see CM Punk holding his head in his neck, and that is a brutal attack right here. It'd be a brutal attack inside the ring. It's a little extra when it's outside the ring. We've had a memorable night here as part of Double or Nothing, to say the least, and 2K always providing some added entertainment. As Punk follows him in. 1-2 punch right there. First the running knee and the bulldog, and that might be enough for the first fall of the match.
Rolls him away from the ropes. There's a novel idea.
Goes for the cover. Shoulders are down. There's one. There's two. And almost got him.
Want to send a shout out to PFW watching live here on the Nation Network. This is our main event of the evening.
GTS, that's it. The first fall is going to go to CM Punk, and it does.
Well, good news from the Hangman is he's not done yet.
Well, I was starting to say early on that whoever gets the first pinfall or submission holds a very strong advantage.
Indeed, just one more mistake made by the Hangman, and he's the former champion. Look at it, he's got him up though.
That spike pile driver. And we might be even up at 1-all. CM Punk able to kick out, and the Hangman can't believe it.
Look at shock on the face of Hangman Adam Page right there.
There's the clothesline. That buckshot clothesline will be enough to even it up. We are at one fall apiece, ladies and gentlemen. The next one will take it.
The tempo of this match is extraordinarily upbeat. There is no way these guys are going to go into the deep waters of the time limit here. Series of right hands, thinks he might have knocked him out.
He almost did, but almost won't get you the world title, will it? CM Punk now all the way up to the top rope, and I thought he was going to hit him with that elbow drop.
He missed altogether. He might have slipped coming off that top turnbuckle, or just could be the 2K.
CM Punk up, and a pile driver. He came down in a heap. And now the Hangman. Springboard, and he connects.
Variation of line salt, and that might be enough.
It is. Adam Page overcomes the 1-0 deficit to take the next two falls and retain the AEW World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, one thing we got to say is the pacing of this match was so over the top. There's just no way it was going to go deep into the time limit.
Fans, we thank those of you that were able to stay with us throughout. It's never an easy journey when it's 2K22.
Here is your winner, and still world champion, Cowboy Adam Page.
No, Hangman Adam Page victorious. Take nothing away, man. He had to bring everything he had here tonight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for good old VR, this is Tony Schiavone. Double or Nothing saying so long, everyone.